Honestly, that was part of why I started making videos of that kind of stuff, like Pixels maps included. Like some of my most viewed videos are of Escape from Pavlov, but it was like there were like so many cool moments where I was just like, man, like this is gonna get updated and it's gonna go away, and just that was a nice flash, and there's gonna. I have to wonder what might have happened there without the flashbang. And then it's like, I'm not even going to be able to look back on this. So it's like, that's kind of part of, you owe me half of your ad revenue. If you knew how low my ad revenue was, you'd be much less excited about that statement. But yeah, it's like, that's part of like what motivates me, like making the videos now, like the longer form Pavlov videos, where it's like, it's obviously part of it is for other people to watch, but part of it is just like, I just want to have those videos for like 5 years from now, where it's like, you literally can't even play these maps anymore, like that's gonna happen, like at some point with Pavlov, like just the nature of this game and games like this, like it's community made content. They're gonna update it eventually. Like it's gonna probably. I shouldn't be so fatalistic about it, because sometimes what happens is the game stops getting updated, and it's kind of like in a fossilized state where you just kind of keep playing it like that. But typically, and certainly with a lot of other Pavlov maps, at least some of them, they do stop getting updated and you can't play them anymore. So it's nice to at least have videos to be able to go back to and just see like what the modes were like and things. I do like that. So it's like it's fun to have a record, I think. I rewatch ads on multiple private windows for you live from VR. That's a nice gesture, Smoke. Please don't feel obligated to do anything like that. I know you've joked about leaving the window open and stuff before. You really don't have to do stuff like that. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna organically grow. We're gonna organically grow to lots and lots of viewers eventually. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need little side windows open and stuff. Also, and I would recommend this to anybody. It's certainly, I know like a lot of people who are in the chat right now make your own videos. The old ad revenue model, like that's the old way. You know what I mean? Like as far as I'm concerned, like that's like if you're making videos now, you should think of that as like a cherry on top of the main sundae, and the main sundae is the thing that you're making. Whether that thing that you're making is like maybe you're making a VR game, maybe you're making a flat screen game, maybe you're making like a website that's got some kind of $10 a month subscription. I don't know, whatever it is, whatever thing it is you're making, and then you plug that thing that you're making on your website. Maybe your thing you're making is your eBay store that you're selling shit on. Maybe the thing that you're making is like your AI generated music, and you're saying go click on my Spotify. Go listen to my song, whatever it is. But that, cut out the middleman. Don't sell somebody else's ads. Use your platform to promote your own content. That, to me, that's the next level to do. Like the old way, like from like 5 or 10 years ago, was you just promote other people's shit, and that's fine. There's still going to be some element of that, like automatically, just with putting stuff on YouTube and stuff. Or like, I'm sure you guys see ads just watching Twitch. That's fine. That's fine. But like, really, that should be the just a little like nice extra thing, in addition to like the main thing. And that's, by the way, that's what you see all the content creators of this generation doing. They're all like making their own products and things. I think it's a way better model. It's a way better model, you know what I mean? Because then it's one where like nobody gets screwed. You know what I mean? Like as long as you make something decent, it's like you don't have to sell some kind of like bullshit like supplement or I don't know, whatever else thing that you don't even care about. You can just be like, hey, like I make VR content, here's my VR thing. Or like I make video game content, like here's like the video game thing I sell. Like that's That's like a whole new way of working. That's like just now emerging. Very interesting to me. Very exciting. I think that's going to be pretty big in the next couple of years here.
No fucking way, man.
Let's see
You can
here.
just like open close that? That's awesome.
Yeah, all making their own products to add on to the wasteful society we have. Each content creator has their own slave-made T-shirts. Well, you know, we got S4 back in here with the classic the Finnish optimism on this one. This is my point, S4. This is my whole point. Okay, is that if you were doing the old way, all right, maybe you do have the T-shirt with the questionable supply chain, okay. But now, all right, hey man, it's, I mean, I don't think some of your videos, I'll watch them if you are, but I don't think you're making videos. But hypothetically, in the hypothetical world where you're making videos, or if we're talking about somebody else making videos, you know, if it's your channel, you know, you make the T-shirts however you want, you know. Oh man, that teammate saved me. What a fucking bro. You know, I know a guy who he makes hats in his own basement. He bought the machine. You know, he sells those. Oh, I thought that was my teammate. That's a shame. But you know, that kind of stuff. That's the appeal, right? That's the appeal of being able to promote your own stuff. You have your own supply chain.
Oh, really?
You know, it's like it's not. There's no middleman. You know, there's nobody getting screwed in the middle. It's like I mean, probably there still is somewhere in the like the full supply chain. You're thinking about like I don't know, like the social media companies or something. I don't know. There's probably something in there. But it's to me it feels like a much more appealing route. What are we doing here? So far away from making money on YouTube still. I don't know, Pixel. I don't know. You sent me that video the other day that had over 1,000 views, man. That's you're on your way there. That's hard to do. Getting those long form video views. The shorts don't really monetize very well. What is this? Why did they leave this in here? Interesting. The shorts don't really monetize very well, because like on the shorts or like on a TikTok or something, you can get millions of views and like literally like no money or like $1 or $2. It's crazy. But man, if you're getting millions of views on a long form video, that's a different thing. Oh no, no, it wasn't racked. That's a different thing. So and just to get up to like 1,000 like that, if you start doing that consistently and building it, like yeah, man, that's exciting. That's exciting. I still think I understand your reasons for not wanting to do it. I still think you could get a lot of views. I think I remember you having a lot of views on that other style of content that you did, like the car content and things like that. I think that could be also. I think it could be a separate channel. That might be an interesting way to think about it. Or even on the same channel, just being like, hey, here's this other thing I'm into. Those videos, a little bit I watched that, they're very entertaining. Let's see here. What else? I got a shirt guy when you're ready, live from Bureau. Oh, hell yeah. Smoke's got a shirt guy here. All right. Thanks, Smoke. I appreciate that. Children buying Logan and Jake shirts or whatever. We're gonna have a special shirt just for US where that says the S-Born wouldn't approve of this shirt or something like that. We gotta get the lore of the stream in on that one. You think about what you would want it to say. Oh my god. Man, okay. I kind of messed that up. Pete comments, Pixel, LOL. when where are the shirts coming in? That's a good question. Yeah,
Okay.
but it's a wasteful product as it holds no value. The one who is getting better is screw the consumer, yeah, and the supply chain. Okay, but hold on a second. That's not necessarily true. I mean, it's something you need.
Okay, again.
Like, you gotta wear a shirt, you know? And listen, I don't buy new clothes very often. I'm pretty cheap when it comes to that. Like, you know how I am in games? You guys have been watching the streams for a while. Like, I'm kind of like that in real life too. Okay, so you can imagine what my wardrobe might be like. But I mean, even me, you know, even somebody like me, I mean, you know, you gotta wear something. You know, it's fun to have like a hat or a t-shirt or a hoodie of like a streamer or like an author that you like, or like a book series. Just even like a TV show or a movie. Star Wars shirt, something like that. Come on, that's fun. I mean, maybe it's not perfectly efficient. I mean, you could be wearing some kind of fucking, you know, sweater knitted out of algae, you know, that's 100% recyclable. But short of that, you know, I don't think it's so bad. I think there's, you know, there's stuff you can sell that you feel pretty good about selling, I think. Same way with the digital stuff, but too, I think. You know, there's like, there's a version where you're making like shovelware games that are horrible. Gonna try not to do that. There's a version where you're making, you know, good games that are really fun. You know, you're really taking a good whack at it. Alright, hold on. You could buy this $3 or $30 for your worthless. You need branding, so yeah, I would rather screw the supply chain and not the global kids too. I want a Ben Larson in his goated shirt. Oh, that'd be great. Underrated comment. I'm just leaving this guy to do everything. I'm just like, go ahead and just win this, would you? I'm busy reading comments here. It's 6-2. I'm getting hate mail now. Stop for the Shaq kids. That's why I hate shirts so much. S4 is shirtless right now, I would have to imagine, based on this conversation. No. The thing is, like, I have BoJack Horseman socks. That's fun. See, I should have something like that from the stream. Hey, Shaq has some good players. I believe it. Smoke plays over there. That's at least one. The thing is, just to wrap that up though, I do agree with you in principle though. S4, like I get what you're saying. Like just in general, like a lot of stuff that gets sold is like kind of like crappy junk, and it's like you gotta hate to see that, where it's like it's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling when it's like your to me anyway, when it's like your favorite streamer or your favorite podcaster. You know, I watch streams sometimes. I'll watch more VODs than I do live streams. But I'll listen to a lot of podcasts, and it's never fun when it's like a podcaster that you really like, and then they're like, and now let's take a break where I try to sell you some bullshit that you know is no good. You know, it's like, it's not even a t-shirt. You know, a t-shirt would be great. A t-shirt would be great, but what they're selling something like, you know, some kind of like, I don't know, fucking, I don't know, essential oils or some kind of, it's like, you know, on the edge of homeopathy, or it's something that's like, it's whatever pays the most, basically. You know, so I get what you're saying, but my point is that in this model, that's what's only become possible like pretty recently, is you can actually do a better version than that, I think. Not perfect. It's not perfect, you know, nothing is. But I do think it's moving in the right direction of like actually being able to like sell like good, like useful stuff to your community that like you can actually feel good about selling them instead of just being like, well, time to cash out. Like, where's the supplement deal? Did you buy a charm? No, this is somebody dropped it. I picked it up. The charms are cool though, aren't they? I love the skins. See, this is another example, you know, and it's sort of like it's actually a perfect example, like to you know, leave the judgment to I'll leave the judgment to the viewer here. But it's like what we were just talking about here. Like, okay, Dave Vills made this game, right? Like, what did he do? Did he make something that is like made him rich and like people are happy about it? Like, or is it a version where he made like digital bullshit? I mean, what could you call this other than digital bullshit? This is ones and zeros here. You know what I mean? Like, and it costs money. It costs real money, you know. So it's there's a little bit of a it's in the eye of the beholder kind of thing going on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't think I can get that. Because it's like, on the one hand, you know, I haven't bought any skins, and I usually don't go in for stuff like that. But even for me, even for somebody who doesn't normally go for stuff like that, the skins are cool, man. I mean, they are cool. I've been tempted by some of them. So it's, you know, it's like it's nuanced. It's nuanced. And for me personally, I would rather have, if we're talking about like what people are spending their money on, I would rather have it be something like this than like some kind of like, you know, supplements or something like that, you know, to me. Or for that matter, to some degree, even like some like physical goods. Because then at least it's like not like, it's not like wasteful in that way. But other people might see it the other way too. Some people might be like, well, at least you're getting like a physical object for your money.
You want your gun back?
Let's see. Let's catch up here. Pixel says, I don't buy brand name clothes. That's not true. I've seen Pixel buy all kinds of brand name clothes to sell on eBay. Oh my god, I'm losing the chat here. We're losing it. You buy $30. Hey, Shaq. What's going on in the game right now? Like, no gunshots or anything. Must be real sneaky beginning of the round. None of my clothes have branding. None of my clothes have branding! Have you, Esperon, have you seen the movie Burn After Reading? I really hope you've seen it. I'm almost tempted to just be like, okay, I can't finish this joke until you've seen the movie if you haven't seen it. I'm just gonna at least wait until you tell me if you've seen it or not before I continue on with my story here. Pixel with the one-upsmanship here. I've been wearing the same clothes for 10 years. Anyway, I won't keep you guys in suspense. There's a scene in Burn After Reading which is a very funny movie, by the way. If you haven't seen it, I do like that movie. But there's a scene in Burn After Reading where Brad Pitt is I can't even remember why he does all this in the context of the movie. It's been a while since I've seen it, but he gets into a suit and he like cuts all the tags out of the suit and stuff. And he takes all his shit out of his wallet, and he goes and he hides in a closet, and he's like waiting, and somebody thinks they're being followed, and I think they like work for the CIA or something, and they open the closet and they find him, and they're just like, oh my god, this guy, he's a fucking spook. Like, he's got no tags, there's fucking no ID, no nothing. Like, I gotta get out of here. And I'm just thinking, like, that's what you look like, Esport. Like, you're like, I don't wear any emblems, nothing. It's just It's supposed to be like what people see when they see you. Like, this guy's a fucking. We got a spy on our hands here. We got the Esperman's got the Sam Fisher gear. Say red
So
leather
fucking
3 times fast. Isn't it red leather, yellow leather that usually when I ask about Pixel? Pixel's got all kinds of these. Let's see here. What? 7 p.m. It's 5 here. I'm gonna go to the liquor store. Did you buy a charm? We talked about that. Brand name clothes are typically made by exploitative supply chains. Oh, I see. So that's why you don't wear the brand names. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. We all probably know the issue. Literally, any tech company participating in the supply chains because of Apple. That's very, that's very idealistic of you, S4, to organize your purchasing decisions that way. I respect that, genuinely. That's cool, actually. Honestly, it sounds like kind of a hassle to like put in the work to kind of make sure you're buying the right stuff for that. But I respect that. I respect that perspective, that you care about it enough that you're putting in the effort there to do that. That's cool. All right, are we scrolled up here enough in the Are we scrolled up enough in the chat here that I can actually? Okay, I think we're almost getting there. Jeez, I really. I don't know what you're talking about. Talking about brand name stuff. 18 plus games, so I think if adult wants to support a game by buying skins, then go for it. I was for bankrupt, so I bought them. Yeah, see, so we kind of agree on this, I think. I think you get what I'm saying. You get the point that I'm trying to make. Ah, I should have waited longer.
Too many corners.
Charm.
You're kidding me.
Not for me, but I sell it
missed
to
so
other
many of those
fools.
Shots. That's why I should turn on my laser.
I've been waiting for the same clothes for
Probably
10
the
years.
worst
Hey, Pixel, have you heard about what's this
Done.
have you heard of Whatnot? This live selling thing, Pixel?
Like,
Ramia is
wait.
waiting until someone brings him the bomb.
I meant to mention this to you. I've heard this is like getting
Yeah.
kind of popular in the US. It's
Follow me,
already
but-
like really popular in China to have it's basically like QVC style like live selling kind of stuff.
No, don't do this.
But I don't know. I thought of you when I saw that it was getting popular. I'm like, I wonder if Pixel would be interested in this. Where it's like, I know you already have the eBay store,
Tells you where the bomb is.
so just kind of those two things wired together.
Oh, time.
Let's see. The Whatnot is the name of the app. I have not downloaded it yet, but it seems interesting. Let's see here. Wearing some clothes, never seen it. Also understand many people cannot make those decisions because of income level, but as someone who is in a position to do so, I think it gives me a kind of responsibility to do that. I can appreciate the perspective. Yeah, I know about Whatnot. If you don't have a big following, you don't sell stuff for good money. Interesting. How hard is it to get a big following though? Like if you sell a lot of stuff on there, will you grow, I wonder? Oh, so disappointing.
writhing. I was
Okay.
right. I knew it.
It's a funny thing to hear at the end.
Thanks again.
Okay.
Wait a second.
I have a following of children who hate Utah. Are those the people who are sending you the angry messages, Smoke? You gotta have, like, a YT Pickers channel. What's a YT Pickers channel? A YouTube Pickers channel? Like American Pickers? Like the TV show? Dude, I feel like you kind of have that, Pixel, is the thing. When you think about it, do you know what I mean? You do. You kind of have that. That's kind of how I, you know, like, that's kind of how you could position yourself. Because you got the Goodwill, like, wholesaler thing right by you. You know what I mean? You're already selling stuff on the eBay store. Check out Pixel's Retro Revivals, by the way, guys. Give you a quick plug here. Just a thought. Just a thought. Oh my god. Man, this was so promising until he saw me. Now it feels like fucking certain death. Oh, okay. Yes, certain death was correct. Man, the way they were positioned, maybe I could have clipped it, honestly. 9-9, okay. Let's see what's gonna happen here. I don't resell anymore, I'm just trying to sell my stuff. I don't have time to do anymore. Yeah, I get it. I get it. There you go. Pixel's Retro Revivals. It's a fire sale. Go get your fucking premium deals now while you still can. I don't know how to exploit further yet. Ah. Gotta have some clout to get the paper, as they say. I could sell bath. The fuck, Esborn. It's a hell of a quote there. I don't resell anymore. Can we talk about that? Been killing at work though. Been turning around mad hours. Might buy another drift car I'm looking at. Nice. That's awesome. I know you got those mad mechanic skills. Oh boy. Damn. What a disaster.
Get out of here.
No, we lost it there too. That's too bad.